Hello everyone, welcome to Story Retold. Sorry, I'm a bit on the later side. I need to turn on my desktop audio and make sure that I've got everything working, because I just literally stepped in through the door. I was working from the actual physical office of where I work. I usually work remotely, but today was special, so I wanted to go into the office, and now I'm back, and it's like 45 miles away, and traffic was bad. Anyways, how was your Monday, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out on the early side, showing up. It's so good to see everyone's familiar faces. Joni Blackrose, 1994, Jenny Liz Bowling, Joshua, Jim Archer Millhouse, Kate Goodwin, Carly Welch, Brittany Whitehead, Jake Warsham, Daniel Hutchison, Pretty Purple, Pixie, Kelly Montgomery, I said your name already, Terry Coop, Amy the Barista, Carly Welch, Gabrielle Fortier, Wizard Kittens, hello! I love it. I can't even hear the music, can I? Can you hear it? You can hear it. Hang on. I don't even have... Oh. There's so many like audio things on my computer. It's crazy. This is a what is this? It's a USB headset, and it's wirely like connected to my docking station, because that's how that works. Where's my headset settings? There we go. Please work. I still can't hear it. You can't hear it either. Now you really can't hear it. Do I have it on? Oh, that's off. Output. Here we go. Sometimes this doesn't work for me. Oh, I hear it now. But I don't hear the game. You can't hear the game, which is weird. So hang on just a second. Let's have a chat. I'm going to return the game on. Make sure that it starts to work, because sometimes I... There we go. There we go. Okay, hang on. You're not gonna see anything just yet. I gotta turn it back on. Monday. Okay, what is the weather like for you guys? Because we're starting to get warm weather here in Washington. Game capture. Oh, that's an old one, isn't it? Lights, camera, curses. What? No. That's not gonna work, is it? No. I broke it. Haunting of Castle Malloy, thank you. There it is. Hey, we got things working. A little shower earlier, now it's humid and very mild. Wizard Kitten, you're in the like Montana area, right? Hot in Arizona, warm but rain keeps coming back for you. Purple, pretty purple pixie. Your commute, Danielle, is 40 miles each way.
Hi, I'm Nancy
It takes
Drew.
50 to 80 minutes.
This is my center of operations.
That's what...
My desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars.
So what do you, for those of you who have a commute to work or to school, what do you do when you drive? Do you listen to anything in particular? Are you radio listeners? Do you like to listen to podcasts? Do you like to listen to music or audiobooks? Because I'm like all of the above. Guess what I was listening to today? Well, I was listening to some YouTube videos that didn't have interesting visuals, so I could just listen to it through the speakers. Learning about sponsorships and brand deals, educational stuff for myself, really. And then I was listening to Gab Smolders play Tomb of the Lost Queen. And then I lost my place in the video when I reset my GPS. So I decided to head over to Ginger Honey Love Beats live stream that they might still be streaming, honestly. I was listening to them play Labyrinth of Lies, which was awesome. And I don't remember what I was doing in this game, so please.
Can't check that off yet.
Do tell me what we are needing to do next.
I haven't done that.
You know, I don't
Still have to do
really
that.
play this game that often.
Still have to do that.
So when I play, it's like it's like a long time in between game times.
I haven't done that.
It has the old UI.
Check.
And I have to
All done.
Something that Gab Smolders pointed out, because she was playing the game sequentially, and I had forgotten about this because I worked on Tomb of the Lost Queen, was the task list in Tomb of the Lost Queen when the UI... Hi, Cheryl, just popping in. Cheryl, I'm so sorry. We were so awkward with the babies because they were having a very off day when you came to visit. I'm totally looking forward to scheduling a time when you can come over and it's a little bit longer than Crazy Twin Day. And actually just having some fun. I forgot to mention just something to you, Cheryl. I forget what that was.
I haven't done that.
Oklahoma weather has been fluctuating like crazy, cold for a few days, then it's starting to get warm again. That's what spring is, isn't
Did
it?
that. I haven't done that.
Okay, we need to do some more exploring outside, I think. Talk to Mr.
All done.
Delaney, the curator. Curator? Curator?
Did that.
Okay, now we can start going up. Anyways, as I was saying about the UI and the task list, is that with the new UI of Tomb of the Lost Queen, because it was a complete UI overhaul, and game resolution size, the task list, when you clicked on a task item that was done, and you could check it off, in the Tomb of the Lost Queen task list, it would, when it's completed, it would drop down, so that all the completed stuff would be all scrolled all the way at the bottom. And unlike this game, where you have to scroll through everything to find out what you've completed and what you have not, I'm kind of glad that was changed to Tomb of the Lost Queen, because we're like scrolling, trying to find all what I'm missing.
Can't check that off yet.
3 trays scale thing. Oh yeah, we're still collecting pieces for that. That's why Ned on the phone was emphasizing talk to the fortune teller, because she'll give you hints, but she'll also give you puzzle pieces that you need to solve the game. You love the side-eye that Alex, baby girl, she has the side-eye and the starey face down very well.
Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that. Still have to do that.
But she also has tummy trouble, so she's always a little bit grumpy.
Can't check that off yet.
Ink. What else can I print out on an ink plate? Oh, that's so old school. I don't know what we need to, but it'll come up sometime.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, that's something that I would not... If I was a designer of this game, I really, after having played so many of these, that's something I would not design in this game. It says, use the ink binary code indicates color, maybe, and see what I can print out by running a plate or plates through the press. So this is like, maybe this is a thing I should do task, but we don't know why or if we even need to. So why would we put it in there if we don't have, like, directive? Or, not initiative, but directive. Like a purpose for doing this. Carly Welch, the UI change for Tomb of the Lost Queen was a rough change for a lot of people.
I haven't done that.
But it was all to advance the game quality. It was modernized, the resolution was bigger, navigation was improved.
I haven't done that.
The leprechaun statues, we don't have any reason to do that yet, but it is a curiosity thing. Like, it'd be... I wonder, do any of you guys write handwritten notes of things to do, like a task list of your own when playing the games? Fair enough, Jake Warshan. When you drive to work, you can't listen to something. It's hard to focus when someone else is driving. I put something on through my phone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's fair. Danielle, you like podcasts or audiobooks? Wait, Danielle, you're moving? Oh, you're moving closer to your work, right? The other state that starts with an M and ends with an A. Minnesota. Yeah, that's right. Hello, Eric Carlson. I missed you in the chat. Sorry. Hello, Ian Mullins.
Can't check that off yet.
So I have a lot to do. Leprechauns, don't know what that's about. Oh, I wonder if we could do the bog thing. We haven't completely looked around outside, have we?
Still have to do that.
Are these the same thing? Be on the lookout for anything that will tell me how to get to cross the bog safely. Find something that will allow me to get to that first clump of grass in the bog without falling in. Those are kind of the same thing, aren't they? So it's finding... Okay, well, no, it's looking for 2 things. We're looking for directions on how to best do this, and 2, an item to help us do this. I mean, I could see that being one task, but,
I haven't done that.
You pretty much have to handwrite notes for everything you forget way too easily, Kate Goodwin. Yeah. The reason I was asking about taking notes, for those of you who do take notes, this is something I learned while verbal walkthroughing the game when I worked at the company. How to take better notes. Like, there is a locked door. Remember to find a way to open this locked door. So that I know that I need to be on the lookout for something as I leave it, so I can come back with a solution.
Still have to do that. I haven't done that.
Which, I guess this is kind of what's happening here, but...
Still have to do that.
I don't know. Okay, call Alan Payne. That's what we need to do. Let's do that. Carly, you always play junior detective, but you decided not to. You definitely want to write out some semblance of a task. Yeah, and that's good practice. That's what I would recommend doing. It's like, as soon as you approach a puzzle, find out what is missing from it. You need an extra piece. You need information. Write down what the puzzle is so that when you are out and about looking for something, you can remember to write a note on that. Or, like, remember to ask Alan Payne the question here that we need to ask him. Hello, it's Lephysra. How are you today? Is your mood quite terrific or only okay? It's from a Sandra Boynton book that I read to my kids. Okay, shh. Alan Payne.
Hello?
Alan!
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's maid of honor.
Yes, I remember that name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
Do you have any idea where Matt may be hiding?
None. And if what you're really asking is, am I in on his little joke? The answer to that is absolutely, unequivocally, no. I detest practical jokes.
You must be a lot of fun on April Fool's Day.
Did you help look for Matt after he disappeared?
I did not. As soon as Kyla said it would be just like Matt to disappear as a prank, I refused to join in any search for him. And when he didn't show up the next morning, I left. I did not travel all the way to Ireland to be made a fool of. Besides, I'd had quite enough of the three of them and rather liked having an excuse to leave.
You didn't get along with them?
I was fine. They're the ones who couldn't seem to get along. For instance, the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry. Furious, I dare say. In fact, the next time I saw Kit, he was sporting a black eye. And the next morning, Matt and Kyla had a go at each other. Nothing physical, mind you, and once again, I couldn't make out what was said, but I promise you, they were quite put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Cheers. Venting. I like how polite he was. Should we call Bess? They're at the party too, I think.
Hello? Is this a sales call?
No, Bess, it's me, Nancy. I'm calling from a phone in Ireland.
Nancy, hi! George, get over here. It's Nancy. Hi, Nan. You'd better be having a great time there because you are missing an incredible time here. The Dunhills throw the best parties. You should see all the awesome pool toys they've got. And everywhere you look, some cute guy in swim trunks is standing over a barbecue grilling something. I'm in heaven.
Sounds fabulous. Be sure to wish Kathy and Carrie a happy birthday for me.
You know, one person I haven't seen is Ned. Yeah, me neither.
He's there somewhere. I talked to him earlier.
So, what's going on with you?
Just as I got to the castle, something that may or may not have been a banshee ran across the road in front of me and made me drive into a ditch.
You saw a banshee? That's bad luck, isn't it?
Not if you see a banshee. If you hear one, it means someone's going to die.
Wait a minute. Why was it running? Can't banshees fly?
Bess, what I saw just looked like a banshee. I'm sure it really wasn't a banshee, although it did just kind of vanish. And when I talked to Kyler, I found out that her husband-to-be has vanished.
What do you mean, vanished?
Matt came to Ireland with Kyler and his best friend Kit, but now he's nowhere to be found. Kyler is convinced he's pulling a prank.
A prank?
Apparently, he's a pretty big practical joker.
More like a pretty big moron.
Incoming. Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Guys?
What?
Hello? Bess?
What?
George? Anyone?
Sorry, we were hopelessly distracted by a truly amazing set of washboard abs.
Oh, I was hoping that someone was carrying a tray full of cheesecakes.
My cell phone bit the dust when I drove into the ditch, so I'm calling from the payphone of this quaint little country inn.
Quaint as in charming or quaint as in a borderline health hazard?
quaint as in a place where people go to play games like darts and relax over their favorite combination of fruit juices.
Fruit juices. I think that sounds like a great place to hang out. Honestly, though, like during the day when you have to work, yes. Fruit juices.
In fact, anytime I want to play the games here, I can earn tokens by mixing drinks. Turns out that's something I'm pretty good at.
You've been mixing drinks for people? Shouldn't you be doing something a little more maid of honorly?
The caretaker, Mr. Delaney, hangs out here. It's the only way I could get him to talk.
Why do you want to talk to the caretaker?
I promised Kyler I'd find Matt. I figured Mr. Delaney might know something that could help me.
And did he?
He says Matt was kidnapped by fairies.
I'll bet you were thrilled to hear that.
Oh yes, it was very fascinating. Could talk about a lot of things. Should I talk to him about all these things, or should I move on?
According to Alan Payne, Matt's best man, there was a lot of arguing going on just before Matt disappeared. Matt was fighting with Kit, Kyler was fighting with Matt. Alan said he went back to London to wait for Matt to reappear because he couldn't stand all the constant squabbling.
So all was not blissful in premaritalville, eh?
Wait a minute. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't he his best man?
Good question. Unfortunately, the person most qualified to answer it has disappeared. Did I tell you that Kit Foley has a black eye?
Why am I not surprised?
Speaking of cheesecake, I just got an email notification from a website that I follow. They're having sales on their cheesecake. Ooh.
Whoever ran out in front of my car dropped a handmade doll that looks like the missing
Bye,
groom.
Emelins. Thanks for stopping by.
handmade doll?
Good luck with
That's
number
kind
2.
of freaky.
Kid.
Dolls
Yeah.
are freaky, period.
Who around there would be making dolls?
Oh, that reminds me, you guys. Like 2 years ago, I took pictures of things I found at antique shops, and I took pictures of the creepy dolls section. Should I post that to my Instagram? Because that'd be funny. Creepy. Like, disturbing. Funny. Like, there's a reason why these dolls came here. No one wanted them.
Kyler thinks I saw Matt, and the doll was just part of the practical joke he's playing.
Let me see if I got this straight. The guy thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding, causing cars to run off the road, and making creepy dolls is funny?
Not exactly Bess Marvin marriage material, is he?
What day is Earth Day? I forget. I don't know why I thought about that.
I found a draft of the
Gossip.
vows Kyler is planning to say at her wedding.
Oh, custom-written vows are so sweet.
Problem is, these vows have the words, "What am I doing? This is wrong," scrawled beneath them.
That can't be good.
How do you know she was talking about the wedding? Maybe she was just frustrated because she couldn't put her feelings into words.
That's true.
Did you ask her about them?
What's the point? If she is having second thoughts about getting married, she probably won't admit it, seeing as she's failed to mention it before.
That's true, too.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't suggesting that Kyler is
Oh, it's
behind
today.
Matt's disappearance, are you?
I admit that doesn't make much sense.
But it is a possibility.
You two are terrible.
What would you two say if I said I needed a hint?
We would say, why ask us when you've got your very own fortune teller right there in the great room? Right, George?
There's an old Irish saying, when it looks like you might fail,
Go see Madame Ishabelle.
Hang on. That might be a good quote to add to the quote generator. Let me type that up. Hang on just a minute. Okay. Irish saying. When it looks like you may fail, go see Madame Ibeal. Ishabelle.
That's not an old Irish saying.
I know, but you get the picture.
That's it from here. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right?
Yes, Nancy.
Just checking. Bye. This is where my phone card comes in handy.
Hello?
Hi, Ned. So are you enjoying the party?
Oh, yeah. It's fun. Very fun.
Are you sure you're at the Dunhills party? Because it doesn't sound that way.
I must have hit... Oh, I hit my shortcut mute button. Sorry.
I just ducked inside when my phone rang, that's all. So what's going on there?
I better get going.
I better get going.
Sure wish you were here. Bye, Nance.
Bye, Ned.
I love what transpires at the party later. Okay, so what do we need to do? We need to... What do we do?
Check.
We did that.
Still have to do that.
Let's take this information back to Kit and continue our gossip chain here. Oh, is this water? There's water, and that's why there's a bridge? Oh, interesting. There's a moat around the castle? Okay, there's that thing. We did explore that. There's the tower, right? Can't really see the tower. Oh, call Bess again about Ned. Oh, go back to it? Okay. Fire! Anything of interest right here? Oh, yes! There's that picture. Can you get the coat of arms?
How's it going?
Alan Payne told me he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to
Tori.
Alan Payne?
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
Hi, Tori.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
Fooling around, you ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking
Do we
about?
believe him?
I forget. That's how inconsequential
Yes?
it was. Hey, I just remembered. Kyla wants me to do the seating chart for the wedding dinner. Like I said, I can't bring myself to tell her there's not going to be a wedding. Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and preferences. What do you say?
Yes, I love it.
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place.
This is what we call a logic puzzle. We have to use the logic to arrange the information accordingly. So this seating request is the wedding party are the only people on their side of the table. Here is the wedding party, right here. Kyler, Matt, Helen, Nancy. No invited guest, well, these guys, can sit next to another guest of the same color. We don't know why. You know, the colors are just going to clash, you know. Their outfits are just not going to work. When seated next to her groom, Kyler wants her maid of honor on her right side for the toast. I presume facing the audience, so on the right.
Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm going to be pretty much incommunicado.
I get to do it? Okay, here we go. Here we go. On the right side, I'm next to Kyler. I'm so special. And then Matt. And then Alan. Alan! Okay. Guests' seats will alternate by gender on the long side. So boy, girl, women, men, excuse me. Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. So there's a lady right here, and this is where Kit is, okay? Okay. Red guests are on the short sides of the table. Got it. So the only way to put this person here who's red and female, there's only one red female. The name is Jane. That she goes here. Individuals whose names begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. Why? I don't know. Individuals whose name begin with the same letter. Okay, got it. Adjoining corner seats of the table are the same gender. Wait, what? Adjoining corner seats of the table. Oh, so like over here. But it doesn't apply to here. It just applies to here and here. Same gender. So it starts out with a guy right here. Taylor wants an end chair. Is Taylor a boy or girl? Taylor is a boy. Ends table. Here you go. And what did we say about reds? Reds were at the ends. Okay. Heather, Richard, and Jane would like to be seated together. Well, we haven't addressed them yet. Now, oh wait, Jane. Hold on a minute. Jane. How do we get Jane? Because she's next to Kit. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Where did it say that? John? Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Okay, what did it say about red? Red guests. Okay, wait, what did it say about Alan? Oh, but there's only... Wait, what? Hi, Rachel Lawrence, how are ya? No, another, yeah, I'm talking about Taylor, like, here. Wait, how does that logic work? Because Taylor wants an end chair, which is, this Taylor right here. So it could be either here or here, that's fine. Or here. Now, the problem I'm seeing here... Hi, Maggie McGinty. The problem here is that, I'm pretty sure we've got the wedding party correct. But Alan... Is there only one Alan? Yes, there is. Only one Alan. What did it say about Alan? How do you get Jane, Richard, and Heather together? Because Kit is between Alan and one of the ladies. Kit is between Alan. Oh. I just need to swap them around. There we go. Okay, so let's put Taylor over here. So Jane, who are the other people that needed to sit next to each other? Jane, Heather, and Richard. And it has to start out with a guy here, so... Wait, is that John? Jane? John. Ooh, is that cursive? Where was I? It is Jane. Jane, Richard, Heather. Jane, Richard, Heather. Okay, great. Now we go back to the other logic and go over this again. Red table, and so Henry belongs in either one of these spots. And it said that these are the same gender, so, I mean, that has to be that one. Henry needs to be next to Taylor. Okay, now keeping in mind the letters here, there are no other T's next to each other, so we don't worry about that. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. Where's John? John is over here. Rose and Linda. Can't put the same color. Can't put Linda here next to Taylor because it's the same color card. So we're gonna put. Uh-oh, that's not right. No. Yes? Oh dear, we have a problem. That's not right. That's not right. Hang on. Taylor wants an end chair. We got that with here, but it could be over here. But these can't be. These wait, it doesn't matter if two guys are sitting next to each other at the ends. It's fine. Right? Yeah, these two can't be next to each other because... Yeah, hang on. Hang on a minute. Okay. You're right, Carly. The alternate genders doesn't count on the ends, like the top and bottom, but the corners have to be the same gender. So, oh, that's where this came in. So I have to swap these two around because they have to be the same gender. Okay, okay, hang on. I think we might have gotten this. No. Hey, can you check it? Hang on. Let's see. Alternate by gender on the alongside only. Rose and Linda both want to sit next to John. There's John, Rose, and Linda. Check. Okay, Kit is between Alan and... Where was my note here? And one of the ladies, which is Jane. Individuals whose name begin with the same letter cannot sit next to each other. check, 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 check. Okay, great. Adjoining corner seats of the table are the same gender, so guys, girls, check. Taylor wants an end chair. He got it. Heather, Richard, and Jane. Richard, Heather, Jane. Great. Very good. I think that might be correct. Let's take a look. Can we check it with him?
How's the seating chart coming?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks great.
Yay!
Wow, you did it. I'm impressed.
So now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first. I found it on the floor in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it.
Okay. Social class at a glance. Brehon law?
If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Great.
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
Oh, yes, you can. Okay, now what? We look at the book? We can look at the book. Ooh, yes, we can solve a thing now. 7 levels of society. The leprechaun said to me, the row below guides the spinning way to a treasure stash not far away. First stood the High King he, proudly facing forward for all eternity. What's that all about? RF? Rye? Re? Is that an I? Re, the Tuath's local king, leads he the tribes in every little thing. Bards, nearly equal to the king's station. They were the makers of the history of a nation. This font is hard to read. Landowner was the Flaith, noble by the Brehon law. Freemen with goods aplenty to their name. The heir enjoyed the tribal game. Renter the seal was but free tenant still. The land was theirs to plant and till. Bottom of the ladder with hopes of gain. Increase in stature the future sought to attain. I don't know. Okay, yes. The letters here. Left, front, or forward. Right, back. Forward, right, back. But also the little clovers, the 4-leaf clovers. What are they called? Shamrocks, excuse me. They each have something indicating leprechauns. Let's go to the leprechauns. A face only you know could love. That's disastrous. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Flowers. Pretty flowers. Leprechauns. Okie dokie. Okay, so they're all pointing certain directions. Let me just make sure. Okay, so forwards means pointing up like that. Right means pointing that direction. Back means facing this direction. Okay, so forwards, backwards. Got it. Left. Forwards or backwards, I guess. Right or left, I guess. And don't touch. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Or is it inverted though? I don't know. Maybe I don't get it. Because it should be... maybe, is it... yeah, is it inverted? Maybe, yeah, maybe it is inverted. A different, yeah, they each have a different shamrock. Yeah, but what does that mean? Is it a certain order that I'm supposed to manipulate them? I don't remember. Good night, Gabrielle. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Let's take a look at our book again. But which direction are they supposed to be facing? Which way is front? Is it towards me? You forget how to do it too, Carly. Does anybody else remember how to do this? If B is back, is it this is down? Or facing towards me back? Like, its back is away? Oh, when you see this one, it means right. When you see this one, it means front. Is that the trick? Front. You see that one, it means right, maybe? And when they're all untouched, don't remember. Because if it's full like this, maybe it faces back. And then when it's like this, so, but then is it inverted though? That's my question. So that means right, that means back. What does Nancy's notes have to say about this? These are suspect notes. Clues. Not much. Okay, that doesn't help at all now, does it? Is it time to consult the guide? That means, okay, this means left. When it's up and down like that, it means left. Let's see. I'm not sure. Yep, I'm gonna consult the guide. What does the guide have to say for us? Let's see. 19 is Haunted Carousel. Open up the PDF here. Oh, the guide is so small. I didn't just mute myself, did I? Okay, good. Okay. Let me pull that out here so I can see it. Okay, here we go. So the solution is, yeah, I was right. Right, left, front, and back. Match the letter to the clover design and figure out the correct facing for each. Oh, so ignore the direction that the clovers are facing. They mean certain. Sorry, circus music. Yeah, they actually. Hang on. Let's space them all so you can see them. The location of the colorings on the clovers do not have anything to do with how they're supposed to face, but it's just an indicator. So that means this is front. That means right. That means, actually, this faces, this shape means facing front. This shape means facing back. Oh, wow. Okay. That means back. Forward means this one. Oh, forward. Okay, yep. Right, we can do the ones that face to the right, which is this one. Okay. Left is the ones that face to the left. Okay. The dual up and down ones means face forward. The ones that are left and right means face right. Okay, he's facing right. Up and down meant face forward, okay. This uncolored one means face to the back. There we go. There's like it could have gone 2 different ways, and I was thinking the wrong direction. So here we go. Treasures! Treasures! Ooh, coin. Me? We're gonna make one crow very upset. Run before he attacks! That's a nice speech. Alright, we've got things! Treasures in the Irish basket. Can we check off stuff now? Task.
Still have to do that.
We
did that.
things. We did things.
Can't check that off yet.
Ugh.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, we did the leprechauns. We haven't checked off the leprechauns yet, have we? We could check that off on the list. Do any of you guys have, like, little garden gnome decorations? Or know of someone who have garden gnome decorations in their garden? Let's go put these gems in the nursery. Oops. Okie doke. So we've got this cyan blue, emerald green, ruby red. Is that all of them? We've got all of them. Okay. Now the rainbow here kind of starts with this pink and then goes, or is it purple? Purple, dark blue, cyan, green, yellow, orange, red. Or is it start over here, like this direction? Let's try it forwards like this. So the light pinkish thing, light purple, purple, dark blue, cyan, green, yellow, orange. Oh, am I missing a color? Did I miss this one? Excuse me, let's try that one. First, second. Is this the last one? You have a gnome, but he lives in your bedroom. Oh, very nice. You can't help but think of the Weasleys. Carrie, your niece had a bunch of garden gnomes. Nice. Okay, let's try the other way around. Red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue. Is it then the dark blue? No. Okay, that. Okay. Things happened. I want a secret passage through the fireplace, kind of like Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
What is that?
What is what? A wood slab. Wow. I need that, though. Looks like a candelabra. Hey, we got our clues on trail. I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick. Hang on. Screenshot. Save that for later. Indeed. Oh, I wanted to go through the grate. Is that all we can do? Nuts. I wanted to go through the grate. Oh, okay. Shoot. You want the coins back? You could have the coins back. I'm done. Not coins, gems. Sorry. Hi. Sparkling. I love your hair. Woo.
You're right. There has to be a logical explanation for what we just saw. So I'm going to calm down, relax, and trust that you will discover what that thing was. You are going to figure it out, aren't you, Nancy?
Oh, yes.
I promise.
So I went to the craft store the other day, you guys. I was looking at her book, and that's not what I'm going to make. Someday I'll make that book that she's holding, the Marie Antoinette book. But I went to the craft store and I bought a wooden box that's in the shape of a book. And I was looking at the trailer for Mystery of the Seven Keys, and I thought, I think I need some more art supplies to make a thing. with a key inside. But I don't know how to make the key. I'm trying to figure that one out. What was I doing? The bog! Let's go do the bog real quick, okay? I want to see Nancy sink again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Do you guys do that at all? You know, you click, 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 and you didn't want to go in the direction that you accidentally clicked? Yeah, if I don't have someone with me in the craft store, I could get a little spendy crazy. Like, oh, the possibilities of things I can make. I was running low on magnifying glass necklaces, so I had to restock on some things. But then I found other things to make with books, and not books, with wood boxes and tiles. And I'm gonna try to make a slider puzzle on top of the box. That's another project. I have so many projects I keep buying, and I don't have enough time to do all the things. I am getting close to finishing a collection. Ooh, water? Of some journals. Got some journals I'm making with a unique design. Oh, you don't want me to go? I got wood. Psh, got it. Okay, step in, and then according to this cairn, 3 stones mean forward 1. Wait, let's drown. Oh, is it same sequence? Nothing new? Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get a tiny bit better at bookbinding hardcover books. Starting to. Like, the books are good enough to sell, but they're not perfect. They're not crisp and clean edged, or curved, or glued, or rounded. Anyways, I hope you like them when I make them. They're gonna be expensive though, because they were pricey to make. Okay, this means forward 1. Right 2. 1, 2. Oh, meaning 2 paces in the right direction. Okay, not turn right twice and then move. Okay, got it. Anyone else feel like they, sunk a lot when they first played this game? Ooh, you got gift cards to Michael's craft stores. Oh, that's nice. Okay, here we go. Forward. I feel like we are in the Dagobah system from Star Wars. Okay, so right 2. So 1, and then forward to continue with that. Okay, and then that one, I don't have an indicator for it. Maybe that means right 1. No? Did I not do it right? Because I don't have a marker for that. So I'm not getting the idea then here. On trail means just 2 stones stacked. Forward 1. Okay, so a 3rd stone on top means forward 1 notch. 2 stones on the right mean right 2. So 1 stone on the right means right 1, right? That's what I thought it meant. Left 3 is 3 stones on the left. Down 1 is 1 in front. I thought I did that right. Oh, okay. Forward 1. Right 1. Okay, read this. Read this. So 2 stones is stationary, and then 2 forward. So 1, 2. Okay, this means right 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then forward 2. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, whiskey. Back 2. 1, 2. Left 2. 1, 2. Back 3. 1, 2, 3. That was not a good sound. Left 2. 1, 2. How much did I say? 3? Or was it 2? What did I just say? What did I just say? 2. Okay, thank you. Forward 1. Left 1. Forward 2. 1, 2. It sounded like a froggy. Yeah. Rachel Lawrence, your 2-year-old daughter, thought she heard a frog. That's so cute. Okay, forward 2. This is a long journey. 1, 2. Oh, I needed to fix lurk mode. Stream elements. My goodness. Oh, that's not what I was. I was going to switch to a different service instead of stream elements because they kept being wonky. Buggy. Okay, 2. 1, 2. Forward 2. 1, 2. Can we be done? Yeah, Streamlabs is nice. I think that might be what... Ooh. We have a hut and there's fire. Knock, knock. Hagrid, are you home? Ooh. I hear flies. Tansy, pennyroyal. Oh, herbs. Catnip. Herbs and remedies. Nice. Can I just, take... Oh, wait a minute, hang on. To summon a banshee has been ripped out. When the moon is full in the month of May... To attract bees. Bugbane. To ward against disease. Charm for safety. Ooh, goodies. There's no wool. Ah, puzzle notes. Take it. I like this box. I want to make this box.
Looks like I need a key.
Key. Do I have a key? I don't think I have a key. Oh, no key. Oh, no, no key. Can't do anything there. I can't rotate anything.
Ew!
What pet was in here? Bugbane. Let's get... Can we mix the Bugbane? We need to get going. Okay, what is Bugbane again? Take a quick picture of this real quick so I can read it. To get rid of insect infestations, mix together equal parts of tansy, pennyroyal, wormwood, thyme, and catnip. Place in infested area. Okay, do we need any of these? Okay, we've got thyme, pennyroyal, tansy, catnip. Hang on. Let's do this in order. Tansy, pennyroyal, wormwood. Uh-oh. Okay, here. Thyme and catnip. Grind that up in the mortar and pestle. Lovely. Let's take that. And go poof. Yay! Ooh, the glass. We know what that goes to. Okay. Ooh, a bed. Yep, Hagrid was here. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it a day very soon. Can we, safely get across the bog? Just don't make me go through the cairns. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Ooh, Michael's opened up just near you. Haven't had much time, but you gotta go make a trip. That'd be cool. That's with your mom, Will? When someone is not with her, she gets so spendy crazy. Yeah, well, I did get a little spendy crazy. I got some craft projects for my boys. They are putting together monster trucks and sports cars out of wood. An assembly thing, and then they also get to paint it. I'm all for arts and crafts. Heck yes. And then I got too many for myself, too. Okay. What can we do with this class? I need to call it a day. Oh. I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, swirly triangle. Okay, was this the first cross? This was 1801. Okay. Then this middle one, 1916. Okay, that shape. I saw some of you guys were rabbit hole researching some things. Looking at the Mystery of the Seven Keys trailer. I'm very proud of your guys' research and scrutinizing the trailer. Done. Some of you are spot on. Some of you are might not be in the game, but I don't know. It's been 2 years since I worked on it, so it could have changed. Honestly, I can't confirm if you were correct or not, because things could have changed. Okay, I do need to call it a day. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for waiting so patiently for me to get started. And I will see you guys in the next spontaneous live stream. This game will be continuing next week at the same time. Until then, have a great week, you guys. Good night. Bye. Where's my... I need to set up my stream deck here. I never use it, and I should use it.